So far in this series on Canadian and English consonants, we've covered all the consonants that we have in English. But today I wanted to talk about a subcategory of consonants, which belongs to the category of consonants with friction. And these we call sibilants. So sibilants, if you look at pronunciation, could end in NTS or it could end in NCE. So when we talk about sibilants ending in CE, we're talking about the quality of sort of interference almost in sound. We use it a lot when we're talking about audio, like radio or music, and the sibilance is that kind of sound. So most languages, if not all, have some sounds that are sibilants, but they may not be the same as in English. So we have six sibilants. If we look at simple ones, we have S and Z. That's the S and the Z. And when we talked about voiced and voiceless, the S is voiceless and the Z is voiced. So now people make this in different places in the mouth. And if it sounds like an S and a Z, I say just leave it there. But it may be different to combine it with different sounds. So that's something to consider. But anyway, S and Z, and those are simple sibilants. Then we have complex sibilants. So we have the SH, which is sh, and sh, and sh. So I would write that SH and ZH, and the same difference. Voiceless, sh, but put your hand here, sh, no vibration, and j, vibration. There are not a lot of words in English that have that j sound. It comes from French. But for example, measure, treasure, leisure or leisure, and basically no words start with that sound except a few that a lot of people don't even say with that sound. For example, genre. You'll hear a lot of people just say genre. It's not, there's a stop there. So it's different than genre. So those are complex sibilants. And the difference between S and SH, for example, is S is kind of a fine hissing sound, and SH is more like a wind, shh, your tongue makes a tunnel. And then we have two more, and these are called affricates, but they're part of the category of consonants with friction. And affricates are basically the other category, which are called fricatives, with a stop in front of them. So remember, stops are sounds that stop the sound, and in this case, we're talking about T and D. So if we say sh or cash, for example, that's SH. But if we say cat, that is like CATSH. I'm talking about sounds, not spelling. So when we start a word like sheep, 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 and then we have cheap, cheap. So my tongue is making a stop before I go into the SH, cheap, CHEAP. And then we also have the voiced. So we have ch, and then we have j, j. So judge, which is written as a J. But if I wrote it out phonetically, I would write DZH. And the other one, TSH. So that understanding the differences between those sounds, and also looking at your own language and seeing, are they the same? Are they in the same place? Is the sound the same? Because I know, working with people who speak Mandarin, there's a lot of sibilants. There are a lot of sibilants in Mandarin, but they're not exactly the same as we have. And so there can be some confusion there. So that's the subcategory of sibilants, NTS, sibilants, one sibilant, two sibilants. And that's basically it for the categories of consonants. And after this, We will go into individual consonants and consonant contrasts, and also vowels.